So folks, I know it's been 2 years in the making, but today we are finally going to see what our snowblower can do. So being as excited as I am, I got a control going hard and heavy on this bad boy. I really want to be careful of my augers. So if you forgot, I wouldn't blame you, it's been so long, but I have the 212cc PowerSmart 24-inch 2-stage snowblower. So unfortunately, this is the one without the heated grips, but I wear heated gloves, so I should be fine there. The left trigger over here is going to be your auger control, and the right is going to be your drive control. On your left side, you have your lever for your forward and reverse, and the different speed settings. Over here on your right is your chute control, and that will change the angle of the chute. But along with that, we have the classic chute directional control. This model does have the electric starter, and that's how we're going to start this bad boy up today. Alright, so don't let this shot fool you. Last night we got another inch of snow, and I had to go over the driveway again, so that's why it looks a lot clearer. And that would lead to one of the few negatives that I found with this particular machine. It's not getting down to the bare concrete like I'd like. Now to remedy that, I'm going to try to make an adjustment to my side guards, and if that doesn't work, I can see fabricating something to replace this. Now this might be nitpicking, but I can also see having a larger gas tank. I'm sure it's appropriate for the size of this engine, but just a little bigger would help. And the reason I didn't feature the reverse modes was because I found them pretty useless. I find it a little odd for a snowblower to go in reverse, and it moves very slowly as it does so. Now this one's no fault of the machine itself, but I don't know if maybe you can tell me, but it looks like this side bent a little bit. Going over cracks, be very careful. It did jostle and get snagged on maybe one of the cracks, but I'm sure if I heat it up and bend it out a little bit, I can bring it back to form. So no big deal there. So folks, here you know we keep it pretty honest with our reviews. And I'm just gonna go out and tell you that I love this thing. 212 engine being easy to work on and to replace if necessary, but should hold up. The feel of all the components seem to be of quality and pretty robust. You won't find any cheap plastic on things that are necessary to work constantly. I've always found electric starters to be useful to tell if there's really a problem with your machine or not. Because if it won't start under electric power, you know something's wrong. I'm really interested in keeping this auger intact, so if you guys want me to make some maintenance videos, I think I'm going to contact the company and see what the process is for oiling and such things. So the question is, would I recommend this snowblower? And the answer is yes. I feel myself actually lucky to have this thing. With the ability to move as much snow as it does in the time that it does, this now is an essential part of my winter experience. So this is your boy Kachi's Kid, and you know I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Peace, ma.